two different classifications that you could call homeless people. There's homeless people that are put into homelessness because of maybe they lost their job or something happened with something like a hurricane and they lost their home. And then there's homeless people that you would kind of classify also as bums, people that don't want to work, people that don't want to have a job. So I think there's two different classifications of homeless people. I mean, so when I think less of the people that don't want to work and they don't want to make something of themselves and they'd rather be homeless, but I have like a deep sympathy for people that come on hard times sometimes.
I mean, everyone has a right to their opinion, but they don't really know what goes on inside a shelter. Knew what it was to be evicted from a home and not have nowhere to go, then they'll have a little more understanding, okay? But if the images of what a shelter looks like is what you see on television, they're not 100% correct, because it's not like that at all. At least not in these two facilities that are on the boulevard here, because they're family shelters. There are children involved. Unless you understood what they're going through, you can say that that's not a good idea, you know, because you don't know unless you're in their shoes or you actually work there and see it for yourself. And everyone's case is totally different.
I guess I'm both, because I feel like that what the government's trying to do is good, that they're trying to help, like, make a family shelter for everyone and everything. But partially, I do think that it does affect the people in the community, because people are saying how they're dumping it on Elmhurst, which I guess is kind of true and isn't true, because there are other shelters around here, just that aren't that mainly known.
I've volunteered at soup kitchens, you know, and I see there are many people in the city who are hungry and many people who don't have a place to live. You know, just thinking, because I know it's very expensive to find an apartment or a house in New York City. So many people, maybe, you know, with the economy, they just can't find a place to live. I understand if people are upset because they may have concerns about the safety of the neighborhood, or also, you know, their property values. So I understand if people are upset about the families staying at the Pan Am, but you know, I think we have to find a way to take care of both groups of people, both the people who live in the neighborhood and the people who don't have a home. I don't think they're bad. I mean, I think, you know, there's some truth. I mean, you know, if people are on the street, they may get involved with drugs, or they may get involved with crime, you know, because they're, you know, they may be desperate, they may not have, you know, any other thing to turn to. So I mean, I think there may be some truth to that, but I think we should try to help them instead of just trying to get rid of them. I guess I would say I'm for it, and if, you know, if people can come up with a better solution, if people don't want these families in the neighborhood, then we'd have to come up with a better solution of maybe a better place to put them. So I would say I'm for it, unless there could be a better place for them to live.
I was only on myself also. I live with a friend of mine right now at this moment. He gave me a place to stay, but I was only myself. It's very tough. But it was like, you know, winter is tough. You know, it's cold. You can, like, the next day you can wake up anymore, you're dead. You know, one day you can be alive, the other day you can be dead. You know, we're human beings, we need to survive somehow, you know. Because they look at the homeless like garbage, you know. They don't think they can survive. They can survive. They can, you know. They just need an opportunity, a place to live, a job. Then everything is gonna change for their life. I have 2 kids, but I'm divorced. They live with a mother, but my kids are all right. That's why I don't do drugs. I don't like give bad examples to them, because they're my kids. And once they see me doing something wrong, like doing drugs, whatever, they would say, "I learned that for you. That's what I'm step away from that. But it's good to help homeless people. They're human beings. They need to survive. They need a place to live, way to eat, you know, get clothes, whatever, you know. They're not animals. They're human beings, you know, like you, like her, like him, like me.